बाबा मेरे को फ्रेम दिख नहीं रहा.
Where's the camera?
It's front facing right now.
But if you put the phone, because I feel like that might.
It will fall down.
Yeah.
So that I saw that.
It's okay now.
It's okay.
Yeah.
बाबा आप ही हो फ्रेम में चलेगा ना?
हाँ
You're also in the frame.
हाँ will do.
चलो.
दिखाई देता है थोड़ा.
It's okay.
Okay.
है ना? At least you can be
Hmm.
heard, and we have this footage, so
Yes,
it's
yes.
alright.
Hmm.
और,
Holy Mother also is there.
ये देखो ये कौन सा?
Hey.
हाँ, भारद्वाज बोलते हैं
What's
इसको.
this bird?
It's called भरद्वाज.
हाँ,
महाराज जी से.
That's a gorgeous bird.
है ना?
यात्रा में इसका दर्शन शुभ माना जाता है. If you are traveling and if you happen to see this bird, then it is considered as a good omen.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
And when it makes noise, then clouds will be there in the sky.
You can expect cloud.
Hmm.
Wow,
Yes. Now we can start.
We can start now. Hmm. So on 20th of August 1964, Swamiji landed on the holy soil of Bhimpura on Narmada banks. So that another sadhu who was staying there, Shailendra by name, he was very much eager to go away from that place because he was not able to tolerate that aloneness. Because in aloneness, he felt a loneliness. Whereas Swamiji always used to admire the beauty of aloneness. So, if you are not comfortable staying all alone, then you feel loneliness. But if you are comfortable in aloneness, then you will never feel, your spirit will be always up a bit. So, Shailendra was waiting there for Swamiji, and then immediately he said that Swamiji, now you stay in this room and now I am going. So the same day he left to Anandamayi Ashram at Pune. Then at that time one Hira Lal, one devotee from Rajpipla, he was the trustee of Anandamayi Ashram. So they were giving 30 rupees per month. Some 3-4 trustees were there. So three trustees were there. Each one used to contribute 10 rupees per month. So 3 of them 30 rupees. In this 30 rupees you have to run the ashram. At that time there was no electricity, no arrangement for water. One Japanese company's old hand pump was there, but it was not working. So Shailendra said that this hand pump is not working and we have to bring water from Narmada only. So Swamiji said, all right, because twice I go to Narmada, so I will bring the water. So Swamiji used to fetch water in a 5-liter can, and then some that गेहूं का आटा, aloo, ऐसा potatoes, some rice, kind of things were there in the kitchen. So Swamiji used to cook. At that time, wood only, wood ka chula. So that Swamiji used to cook the food. Sometimes salt was not there. But Swamiji never used to go to Chandod or any place. And one servant was there, Sevak, whose name was Madhu. So Shailendra, before leaving, he told कि Madhu chor hai. He is a thief. So he will steal away the money. So be careful with Madhu. So Swamiji replied to Shailendra, कि how can you use this kind of word for a sevaka who is serving here on the banks of Mother Narmada? So he said, nahi, you don't trust him. Swamiji said, I always trust everyone. People still, suppose out of poverty they steal. So what is there? What is wrong in that way? Big people steal in a big way. So suppose he takes away from here 5 rupees or 10 rupees, so it doesn't matter to me. So never utter this kind of words to me. For me, Mother Narmada has kept him here to serve the sadhus who are staying here. So that way Swamiji supported Madhu. So after some time Madhu found that Swamiji is altogether a different kind of sannyasi. Shailendra was different. So Madhu had that kind of faith in Swamiji and sincerely he served Swamiji. He used to bring milk from the house for Swamiji, warm it, give it to him, help him in cooking and all. So at that time there was no electricity, and for toilet also you have to come down from that upstairs room and go in that forest kind of thing. So that Swamiji used to go that way. So once what happened that Swamiji, when he went towards that forest to ease himself, so two bricks were kept for sitting on the floor at that ground and toilet and all. So one big cobra happened to come, and just before Swamiji it stood like this, very big cobra, black, shining black. So Swamiji thought that what to do now. But then he started looking in the eyes of that cobra steadily, and cobra also started looking in the eyes of Swamiji for a prolonged period of time. But Swamiji did not wink, and with open eyes only he concentrated upon that cobra only. So a long time passed, exactly I don't remember now, Swamiji told me at that time. So after that time, cobra moved away, did not bite. So many times many cobras were that in those days. So many snakes also used to come and all, but Swamiji silently stayed amongst them. And as hardly any ladies were coming into the ashram, very rare, so Swamiji used to stay in Kaupin only, Langoti only. So at that time, around 1967, some IAS officers came from Gandhinagar, collector and all. So one Arvind Ashram Shibir was there in Ganganath nearby. So there Maharshi Arvind stayed for some time. So one Saraswati Gufa is there now. So there Maharshi Arvind meditated. So they organized a Shibir, 1 week program for meditation and all. And reciting of Savitri, written by Maharshi Arvind, that book. So they heard that one English speaking Swami has come into the Anandamayi ashram. So let us go and meet him. So some 5 to 7 IAS officers visited Swamiji next day during that Shibir, morning. So Swamiji was taking walk in the terrace, wearing only that kaupin, langoti only. So they offered pranams to Swamiji. Swamiji asked them that why you have come here. So they said that for your darshan. So now darshan is over, you go back. So they thought that many sadhus invite us and they pay respect to us because we are IAS officers. At that time red light cars were there. And this Swami is not at all impressed by our position and he simply asks us to leave. So they thought that there must be mistake in our hearing Swamiji's words. So they stood there only. So Swamiji told them that I asked you to go. So all of them went back. Next day morning, there was one RTO officer, Parsi, Firoj by name. Early morning, next day he came to Swamiji and he said that Swamiji, we are not at all a capable person who can sit in your proximity. हम लोग बिल्कुल लायक नहीं हैं. But you graciously allow us to come and visit you so that we can hear from you the words about God, about spirituality and all. So kindly allow us to come. So Swamiji said, okay, bring them. So this is how they happened to meet Swamiji next day again. And then Swamiji spoke some words with them, some interaction. They asked some questions regarding spirituality and all. Then Swamiji also gave some instructions and all. Then they became the devotees of Swamiji. So during Bhimpura stay, Swamiji used to cook his food himself only. Occasionally, some Bengali doctors from Dabhoi at that time used to visit Swamiji. They heard that one Bengali Swami has come. But Swamiji never used to speak Bengali, even with Bengali people. Always English only. And if any Bengali devotee spoke Bengali, then Swamiji used to restrict them. And then Swamiji would say that either speak Hindi or English, no Bengali. So that identification with language, region and all, that Swamiji wanted to demolish. That kind of identity should not be there. So Swamiji never spoke Bengali with Bengali devotees, never. And this I myself have also observed during those years. I happened to meet Swamiji at the age of 13 years in 1969, and then in vacation I used to come and stay with Swamiji. So at that time very few devotees used to come, and there was a rule that everyone who comes should go for Narmada bath and bring a can of water. So at that time those devotees from Gandhinagar IAS officers told Swamiji that we will get this Japanese tube well repaired, hand pump, so that we can have a fresh water here and we don't have to bring it from Narmada. So Swamiji said, no, we are not going to repair it. Leave it as it is. We will use Narmada waters only for drinking and for everything. You go to river and bring Narmada water only. So that way, throughout that period of time, Swamiji stayed in Bhimpura. That pump did not work and every devotee was supposed to bring water from Narmada only. So during that period what happened that in 70, end of the 71 and the beginning of 72, Swamiji had a chicken pox kind of eruptions on his body. So he was feeling very much itching and all. So then no treatment was done at that time, but one tablet Swamiji used to take, Forestol, anti-allergic tablet. That for a prolonged period of time Swamiji used to take. So at that time, devotees asked him to come and take rest at Gandhinagar, those IAS officers. So for a time being, Swamiji went to Gandhinagar and stayed there at devotee's house for some 20 days or like that. During that period, one of Swamiji's devotee, Rathod Sahib, he thought that Swamiji is having difficulty going for washrooms, toilets downstairs and all. So he constructed one toilet there upstairs. And there was no electricity and Swamiji was feeling very hot. So he took the electric connection in Swamiji's name, and as Swamiji was coming back from Gandhinagar, it was evening. So from the Chandod Ghat, when Swamiji was coming in boat, traveling in the boat, from distance he saw under the banyan tree that light was flickering and it was on in ashram. So Swamiji was very much surprised that how come that light is there without my permission. So Swamiji got very angry upon that Rathod Sahib that why did you take this? This is someone else's ashram, it is not our ashram and we are not supposed to construct anything here. So you constructed toilet here and you also took the electricity in my name. So Swamiji was very angry and Swamiji said, I will never use this. So fan also switch won't be put on. It will always remain switched off and this toilet also I am not going to use. So even though that was constructed in 72, till the end of 76, Swamiji did not use that toilet or electricity. That fan also at that time Swamiji never allowed to switch it on. And when the electric poles were put there in connection was brought near ashram, Swamiji told that person who from electric board that don't put a pole near our ashram. You put it away from here. But that person did not follow Swamiji's advice and he said that in future you will need it and then you will have to pay for the pole and everything, connection here. So without listening to Swamiji, he established the pole near Swamiji's room only. And then that connection was taken from that room in 72. So life at that time, Swamiji, very few devotees used to visit him. And Swamiji himself used to cook up, himself used to knead the dough and make chapatis kind this way. that whenever I used to visit Swamiji in vacation, at that time Swamiji used to. So it so happened that one Dr. Mukhopadhyay who used to come to Swamiji, he said to Swamiji that Swamiji, let us check whether you have got diabetes or. So Swamiji said, I don't think that I have got diabetes. But then he brought one Benedict solution. If you put it in urine and it changes its color, then you are pre-diabetic or diabetic. So Swamiji checked it, and at that time slight variation was there in that color. So Swamiji started taking neem leaves, soft neem leaves. Daily Swamiji used to, before tea, he used to take some of the neem leaves by chewing it like that for many, many years. So that is how next time when checked the blood after 3 months or so, so there was no diabetes. It happened to be nil. This way Swamiji stayed there, and during that period, when we started coming to Swamiji, Vyomesh Maharaj also started coming to Swamiji, and all those sadhus who are there now in Bhimpura, Vrindavan, Himachal and all, they also started coming from 73. So Himanshu Maharaj also. So that way Swamiji at that time trained the boys in such a way to take to monastic life. So certain strict rules and regulations were given to all regarding meditation and all. So when I took sannyas from Swamiji in 1973, Swamiji told me to beg my food from 5 houses and sleep on Mother Earth only, Bhumi Shayan. Like that some instructions he gave me. And at that time Swamiji used to do satsang till late nights under that banyan tree. So at that time 3 of us were there, myself, Chandrakant Maharaj and Drupad Maharaj. All of 3 sannyas given by Swamiji at that time. So Swamiji used to do satsang, Vedanta and all up to the late night. So at that time we used to stand like this before Swamiji for 2 hours, more than sometimes 2.5 hours. Swamiji knew that we were standing like this and we get tired and all. But even then Swamiji didn't ask us to sit. After some 2.5 hours he will ask that now you can sit like that. And without saying, Swamiji saying that you sit, we did not dare to sit before Swamiji. So a military kind of these strict rules which were untold, not directed, but that aura and was like that we used to follow Swamiji, like won't stand sit before him and all. So then Swamiji gave sannyas to us and afterwards sent us in different places, Kashi, Vrindavan, to some sadhus in a different places and all. But when that Bulaoji Kali Mata happened to come to Bhimpura, that in 1977 in the month of February, Swamiji visited Ambaji temple near Abu. So there when Swamiji's car was driven by Rishi Bhai, one of Swamiji's IAS devotee, Parsi devotee. So there was a red light and the car stood there in the traffic. At that time there was a one push cart kind of selling person. So many images were there, Kali Mata, Ganesh Ji and all made of black stone. So he knocked on the glass and then Swamiji opened the glass. Swamiji was sitting in the front seat. So that cart person asked that Swamiji, please take this Kali Mata with you. Swamiji said that I am staying in someone else's ashram, so where I will keep her. So I am not going to. So he said, I will give you Ganesh Ji free with Kali Mata, please. So Swamiji said, okay. Then 400 rupees he asked for. Swamiji gave him and then that Kali Mata was brought. So Drupad Maharaj was there with Swamiji. So Swamiji asked him that you carry the image of this Kali Mata in your lap from Ambaji to Bhimpura. Must be some 400 kilometers. And then I was there in the Anandmaya ashram at that time. when Swamiji was away from ashram. So then myself and another Pandu Maharaj was there from Karnataka. He was also monastic, our brother disciple. So Swamiji said that you create a niche in the wall and in that you put this Kali Mata, and then I will come there and we will worship Kali Mata there. So this is how Kali Mata happened to reach Bhimpura in 1977 February. After many years, Swamiji had vision. So Divine Mother came as a girl, Adivasi girl, and due to that vision, Swamiji addressed that Kali Mata as Bulaoji, because Divine Mother said, Kali Mata said that you call me. In Navratri it was. So you call me. So in Hindi, calling is called Bulao. That is why Swamiji heard the voice from Kali Mata. So Kali Mata said that Bulaoji. That is why Swamiji gave the name Bulaoji to that Kali Mata. So this way Kali Mata was there. Then what happened, that Anandamayi Ma did not come to Bhimpura from 1957 to 1977. That is 20 years. The reason, when last Anandamayi Mata visited Bhimpura ashram, at that time there was no toilet upstairs where Anandamayi Ma used to stay. So at that time Anandamayi Ma was not that famous, but afterwards she became very famous by 1957. Even Indira Gandhi got initiated by her. So many devotees used to come to Anandamayi Ma. And amongst all devotees, for going to toilet, she has to come down the steps, and then amongst all the hundreds of people standing, she has to go towards that bush kind of, forest kind of thing, and then is herself. So she got annoyed with the trustees that I am a lady and I have to go from all the devotees to go to toilet. So this is not the right way. I am not going to put my feet again back in Bhimpura. Saying so she immediately left for Ahmedabad. One devotee was there, Munasha by surname. So he was having one cloth mill at Ahmedabad, Ramakrishna mill. So in his bungalow, Mataji left Bhimpura ashram, and she said that I am not going to come to this place because you don't have sense that you should make certain arrangements for me. So for 20 years she did not come. During that period, Swamiji happened to come in 64 to 77. 13 years Swamiji stayed. Anandamayi Ma did not visit from 57 to 77. So in 77, Anandamayi Ashram organizers established one camp there near Badrinaran temple near Ganganath. That is called Sanyam Saptah for 7 days. And they put some tents on the river bank, and it is heard that Anandamayi Ma is coming. So Anandamayi Ma, when Swamiji heard that Anandamayi Ma is coming, then Swamiji said that I won't stay here now. So on 11th of November 1977, the Sanyam Saptah was from 11th November to 17th November, 7 days. So on 11th November, when the Sanyam Saptah was about to start, Anandamayi Ma reached Badrinaran ashram on the very same day, and incidentally it was Kali Puja day. So Swamiji said that I won't be here, and on my behalf you interact with Anandamayi Mataji, and myself and Murti Maharaj and Chandrakant Maharaj and one Pandu Maharaj was there. So let us see what Divine Mother wishes, because I don't know whether I will come back to this place or not. Saying so, Swamiji left on the Kali Puja day of 11th November 77. And near Ahmedabad, one village is there, Vasana. There Swamiji, one devotee was there, Rathod Sahib. So farmhouse was there. At that time Swamiji directly went to Vasana on the banks of Sabarmati river it is, and that room which was made for Swamiji, was specially constructed for Swamiji, was named as Nirvana. So Swamiji started staying at Nirvana after 11th November. Via Vadodara he went there. So on 17th November, Anandamayi Ma Swayam Saptah was over. So many monastic girls, sadhvi, were there with Anandamayi Mata, and huge following. So many devotees came. So we handed over the keys of the ashram to Anandamayi Mataji. And Mataji first met us in the hall downstairs. So Anandamayi Ma asked me, "What is your name?" In Bengali. So I said Chandramauli. Then next to me was Chandrakant Maharaj. So she asked, "What's your name?" And said Chandrakant Maharaj. Then Mataji said Chandra Chandra. Then Murti Maharaj was there. So what is your name? Then he said Murti Maharaj. So we offered our pranams to Anandamayi Ma. And we told Anandamayi Ma that our Guru Maharaj has asked us that whatever things are lying here in the ashram, you use everything for, there was huge amount of, all kind of grains and everything. So that we left with them, and we hired another room in Radha Krishna temple, and I was staying in a hut kind of thing near Kali Mata's temple at that time. So that way, on 17th November, Anandamayi Ma asked us that as long as I am here, you come for your food to this place. So at that time, from 17th November to 4th December, we used to take food at Anandamayi Ashram only. They were having cook and all. So then Mataji asked us that where is Baba? She used to address Swamiji as Baba only, father. So she asked that where is Baba? So we said that Swamiji is there at one devotee's house. So I want that these trustees are requesting me that we will get this place developed, so that if many devotees come, they can come and stay here and all. So I want to talk with Baba. So we said that he won't be available now. He is far away from here, staying near Ahmedabad. So can you give the address to me? We said yes. So we gave address where Swamiji was stay put. So Anandamayi Ma gave one letter to Swamiji that some developments we will make in this ashram, so we need your presence here, and you look after everything here, since you are staying here since last 13 years. So Munsha took that letter from Anandamayi Ma and visited Swamiji. So Swamiji said that I cannot now, I won't be able to. So Swamiji replied to Anandamayi Mata that if mother wishes, we may stay in the ashram. And second line Swamiji wrote in the letter, if mother wishes, we may not stay in the ashram. And to us, Swamiji gave a separate letter in which Swamiji said that as soon as possible, as you get this letter, you vacate the ashram and hand it over to Anandamayi Mataji. Their ashram, we should hand it over to Anandamayi Mataji. And you tell Anandamayi Mataji that I am not going to continue staying there. So Munsha came bringing two letters, one for Anandamayi Mataji. Swamiji gave a copy of Anandamayi Mata's letters to us also, in which Swamiji wrote that we will vacate the ashram and hand it over back to them. So we vacated the ashram on 4th December 1977. At that time, we were having another ashram at Chandod Ramakrishna Mandir Trust, small ashram. So there, Murti Maharaj, Chandrakant Maharaj and Pandu Maharaj, three of them shifted there. And then I stayed back in that hut, my hut there in Kali Mata temple like this. So Swamiji left Bhimpura ashram. Only thing that we carried what Swamiji's personal deities were there, Kali Mata and Mother Mary's image, and certain other forms, Mahalakshmi and all, Kali Mata's form. All we carried. We asked Anandamayi Ma that we will carry whatever Swamiji's worshipping images are there. Rest of the things will stay with you only. So this way, it so happened that we vacated that ashram. Then devotees thought that where Swamiji will stay, so the initiative was taken to purchase this Ramakrishna Mandir Trust's land. And then construction was started in the end of December, not in the, but in the beginning of 1978 January, and was completed on August 26th of August, Maharaji. And this ashram was completed
Ganesh Chaturthi.
Ganesh Chaturthi day.
Both. Started also on Ganesh Chaturthi.
So this way the new ashram, but Swamiji said that I am not going to come back to Bhimpura and I won't stay in this new ashram. So Swamiji never came to Bhimpura ashram. And Swamiji said that in spirit I am there, but in physical form I am not going to come in this ashram. This is a trust, and in trust some trustees will be there, then sometimes some government officer will come, and I have got my own way of staying. So I am not going to. So one of the devotees offered his house at Surat to Swamiji, Matru Mandir, and then Swamiji shifted to Matru Mandir.
In Maharashi, what about that small land of Kalimata?
In 1970,
How did it come? When?
in the end of 1975, that Kali Mata's mandir, presently the land which is a separate plot, there one Bhagat was staying there, devotee. He was called Bhagat in Hindi. So that old man, he wanted to sell it away, that place. So he asked Swamiji that will you purchase it for 5,000 rupees. So Swamiji said that I am staying here and okay, since you are saying, let us think over it. Then one devotee came with money and Swamiji asked that now you purchase that land. So the documents were signed in the name of Ramakrishna Mandir Trust. And in the 1976 May, in the month of May, Swamiji with him on Himanshu Maharaj's head, Swamiji put that Shardama's photo, and on the Akshay Tritiya day, one altar was made there, and Swamiji put Shardama's photo there on Akshay Tritiya of 1976. Till Kali Mata came in 1977 February, Shardama's photo was there. It was known as Sharda Kutir, Swamiji used to say. Mayer body, like in Bengali they say. And afterwards this Kali Mata got established there. Meanwhile, devotees collected the funds and made this new ashram, but Swamiji never visited new ashram.
Maharashi, tell us a little story about formation of a Ramakrishna Mandir. A Ramakrishna Mandir temple that was.
So in the end of 1970, one devotee from Rajpipla, Dinesh ji by name, he was advocate, and advocate na Maharaj, Dinesh Bhai, Purohit. So near Kevadia colony, the place is called Gora. Even now it is there. Gora is the name of that small village. So to establish Ramakrishna Mandir, he thought that we will purchase a plot here. So at Gora, he purchased a small plot and built a room there to establish the temple of Ramakrishna Paramahansa Shardama. And at Vadodara, one of the sculptor, he ordered images of Ramakrishna Dev and Sharda Mata. Images were ready, but no. Then Dinesh Bhai thought that no, we are not going to have that temple here. So he did not go back to bring those images from that sculptor. So it was lying there, and now and again he used to write postcard that you come and your images are ready, payment is you have to do and all. But then Dinesh Bhai did not pay any attention. And he thought that in the later years this land will cost more, because Sardar Sarovar Dam was there to construction was started at that time. So he changed his mind and did not go to ordered images of Ramakrishna Dev and Shardama. So when another postcard was received by Chandrakant Maharaj, So Chandrakant Maharaj said that Swamiji, this is the postcard and that person is writing to us to take this. So Swamiji said that you go to Vadodara, give him money and bring the idols of Bhagwan Sri Ramakrishna and Shardama and presently you keep it in your house. So Chandrakant Maharaj at that time, he belonged to Nanderia village, but he was a teacher in Chandod High School. So he was staying on a rented house. So in that rented house, Ramakrishna Dev and Shardama's images were kept for some time. So nearby one Pandya building is there. One Natwarlal Pandya was their landlord. So when he came to know that Ramakrishna Dev and Shardama's images are here and there is no place where to take it because Swamiji was staying in Anandamayi Mata ashram. So how can we place the images there? So he offered his own house, extension of his own house. Some 2 big rooms were there. So he said that let us establish an altar here and put Ramakrishna Dev and Shardama here. So in 1974, Swamiji formed a trust named Ramakrishna Mandir Trust. And the first house where Ramakrishna Dev and Shardama's images were kept, that was in Chandod. So some meditation classes were taken at that time by whenever I used to come from Kashi. Swamiji will say that you daily read Ramakrishna Kathamrut and meditate there. So whosoever devotees, Chandod devotees, local devotees used to come for meditation, they used to come. And this is how Ramakrishna Mandir Trust was established. And at that time Murti Maharaj was made president, Chandrakant Maharaj and all others were trustees, and I was around 18 years of age, so I was not made the trustee. This is how Ramakrishna Mandir Trust came into existence. But in 1981, Swamiji said that now you bring the images of idols of Ramakrishna Dev and Shardama to Bhimpura Ashram. Since the Bhimpura Ashram constructed in 1978, Ganesh Chaturthi, it was completed. So Swamiji said that in a good place we will keep now Ramakrishna Dev and Shardama. So presently where they are kept in the same room, 1981 we brought on the Akshay Tritiya day from Chandod to Bhimpura. Since then Ramakrishna Dev Shardama is there. And at that time, after we left, Murti Maharaj shifted that Kali Mata upon that wall. And another altar was made. On that altar Ramakrishna Dev and Shardama were put and established. This is completed.
But there should be a better ending though.
So ending in which way?
अगर एक conclusion करना पड़ता अच्छा
Yes,
रहेगा.
बोलिए.
हाँ.
What do you plan on doing with these videos?
I'll tell you. Just one second.
हाँ.
Maharaj, I just want to. I have a question. वो तो हम या तो एक सेपरेट वीडियो में लेंगे, पर इसको एक कंक्लूजन तो देना चाहिए.
हाँ, क्या?
आप ये बोल सकते हो कि 10 दिस इज हाउ भीमपुरा आश्रम वाज स्टैब्लिश्ड, या ऐसा कुछ करके आप एक लाइन एंडिंग लाइन दे दीजिए.
It is going on or no, just a minute. Huh? This is how.
ओके, आई थिंक इट्स आप यहाँ आके बैठ जाओ.
Yeah. Maybe if what's the question?
क्या हो गया लामो?
Ending,
हाँ.
last line for this segment.
So what's this? So this the end of the second. What's the beginning of the?
Didi is there. Didi is there.
I really would like to know more about Swamiji's practical teaching.
Practical teaching.
Yeah,
So this
for
is
example, I really want to, personally, I would really like to understand now. So you had different temperaments as devotees, disciples, and some of the disciples were sent to Kashi because they were on the knowledge path, and some devotees had bhakti, devotion, so they were sent to Vrindavan or Barsana.
हाँ हाँ.
Now, I would really like, what was the way of teaching? Let's say, what was the way of meditation he taught to
Then-
somebody who was.
It is altogether a different topic.
No,
So
this
we
is
can have
another
it-
segment I would like to cover.
Yes,
Maybe
yes,
next
yes.
time I come
Huh.
here.
so maybe to close this segment off, which is a history of his
Yes, yes.
younger life. So maybe we bring us to
No,
a
history part is
pivotal
all
point.
right.
So maybe this is a means of bringing us to the point where then he began to,
How he used to instruct the disciples,
yes.
you mean?
But yeah, वो तो एक beginning वो next video में ठीक रहेगा.
हाँ.
This video should end with
So
this was
conclude it,
mostly about his coming and staying at Bhimpura ashram, na?
But he never came back to.
But Bhimpura,
हाँ.
not ashram itself, but this journey in Bhimpura.
Hmm.
है ना? So maybe you can just end with just saying that. So this was Swamiji's journey in Bhimpura.
हाँ.
है ना? Something like that. And
Acha,
then
acha, yes.
Winding up.
Now, this is how you can end. See, that so for up to 77,
yeah.
we were the witness.
Hmm.
Then Swamiji shifted to Surat.
This
So
was a journey in Bhimpura.
Bhimpura.
And then you can also end with Sarva Mangal Mangalya.
हाँ. Okay.
Yes.
हाँ.
So it's a different story. बोला कि
हाँ.
a new chapter begins
हाँ.
after going to Surat.
Yes, exactly.
हाँ.
We close this off
हाँ.
in preparation for the next one.
Yeah.
But
So,
don't be confused
yes.
because Aisha has
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
changed a little.
Yes. Yes. You have to look at me.
Okay.
हाँ. So after Swamiji left Bhimpura ashram, Swamiji used to stay in different places, at devotees' places. Sometimes at Fertilizer Nagar, some devotees were there. Sometimes at Ahmedabad, and majority of time Swamiji stayed in Surat at Matri Mandir. So Swamiji's journey at Bhimpura from 20th August 1963 to 11th November 1977, there are many incidents and events which today we are not able to cover in our discussion. But after Swamiji left Bhimpura ashram, he started giving sannyas to many other devotees, boys who used to come to Swamiji. And then he used to send them to Kashi, Vrindavan, Barsana, as Divine Mother guided him. Swamiji said that I don't decide. Whatever Divine Mother says to me, that way I will ask you to go to these places in Parivrajak life, so that you can beg your food from 5 houses and stay in the real way how a monastic is supposed to stay. And this way all the boys who used to come to Swamiji, Swamiji one by one gave sannyas to them and sent them at Vrindavan, at Kashi. And this way Swamiji's stay at Bhimpura is altogether a divine chapter, and certain events are there which we have not covered up in this video. But many events happened. Some are very personal, so we did not discuss about it. So in another video we will see about it. But once Swamiji said that Kali Mata is there at Bhimpura, it will become like Dakshineshwar. And I have not left Bhimpura. Bhimpura is Ayodhya for me. So as Bhagavan Shri Krishna says that I never left Vrindavan. Vrindavanam parityajya padam ekam na gacchati. As Krishna Bhagavan says, like that Swamiji said that I also never left Bhimpura. In spirit, I am always there at Bhimpura. So this is how Swamiji's stay at Bhimpura. In a way continuing, not end.
Perfect. That's a wrap.
हाँ, Sarva Mangala. That mantra again.
Same? Okay.
So now we end with the same mantra. Sarva Mangala Mangalye, Shive Sarvartha Sadhike, Sharanye Trambake Gauri, Narayani Namostute, Narayani Namostute, Narayani Namostute.
Fine.
Beautiful.
So Aisha,
Yes.
ચંદ્રકાંત મૌલી માળા છે ને હા Stanjin.
Yes.
They are the witness of Swamiji, what happened from 64 to 77. After he shifted to Surat, we are the witness what happened.
Then Vyomesh Maharaj ji
Next chapter
begins with Vyomesh Maharaj ji.
how Swamiji lived in Matri Mandir and how one after another he sent us to. It is a post Bhimpura period.
That Vyomesh Maharaj knows more about it.
Matre Mandir is a mandir.
No, it is a house. But God and goddesses are there. You can say it as a mandir also.
Swamiji is there.
That's Dada's house.
No,
No.
that is Himanshu Maharaj's house.
Himanshu Maharaj's
His
house.
father.
Yeah, Himanshu Maharaj.
Because when Swamiji left that ashram, Himanshu Maharaj's father gave that house to Swamiji. So baby Ben is staying there now.
I'll take the
Yeah.
robots from you.
Yes.
Yes.
This one.
That small one also.
Yes. This one's
They're very
Bubba's
nice.
Bubba's kit.
Yes.